There are a lot of videos proving that Wim's double beat theory is false. In fact, the entirety of early 19th century documents prove him wrong. After years of research, he hasn't been able to provide a single clear document that supports double beat. Considering the richness of the documentation available online, this doesn't make sense at all. It is therefore difficult to understand how he can still fool people. That being said, I am going to focus on another fundamental pillar of the theory, which assumes that the speed required to perform certain pieces of the repertoire is impossible to attain, even by modern instrumentalists. Let us start with the mother of all exercises: the scale. Firstly, let us listen to a statement that Wim Winters made, regarding impossible tempo.
By the way, if someone tells you Clementi's tempi here are perfectly possible to play in single beat, in other words, according to our modern reading of his metronome numbers, please ask him or her to sit down and demonstrate, because they are not. Let me finish this episode by giving you a short overview of these new tempi Philip had in mind for these Clementi etudes. A selection, I'll put the complete scan of the score on my website in the future. Exercise number 2, a constant speed of 13.6 notes a second. Exercise number 5, a constant speed of 10 notes a second. Exercise number 6, a constant speed of 9/3 a second. Exercise number 12, a constant speed of 12 notes a second. Exercise number 14, a constant speed of 11 notes a second. And the maximum number of notes per second we'll find in number 24. Here, Philip wants you to perform at a constant rate of 14 notes. Yes, 14 notes a second. If you're still in doubt here, do pause this video, open your piano. To realize what 14 notes a second is, put your metronome on 208 and play a simple C major scale. Every single tick, and I'll demonstrate you what 208 is here on my metronome app. Here, every single tick you'll have to hit 4 notes per metronome click.
According to Wim Winters, playing 4 notes per beat, at 208 beats per minute, is impossible. We are going to watch Long playing the C major scale and see if Wim Winters is right. Let us review the statistics. Long plays 16 octaves following a Russian pattern, with ascending and descending scales, in parallel and contrary motion, in a record time. 113 notes are played in 7.47 seconds. This is equivalent to 4 notes per beat, with the metronome mark at about 228 beats per minute. This represents an astonishing 15.12 notes per second.
So, the 15 notes a second Rife describes as exceptional, and for the listeners to be the absolute limit of piano playing, is reserved only for a very short run in a C major scale.
Long seems to be able to play 15 notes per second forever, but what about a more difficult piece? Can he still perform it at the same amazing speed? This is naturally the next question that comes to mind. What comes next is a video of his interpretation of a famous piece, called Flight of the Bumblebee, in 2006. This piece was written by Korsakov and transcribed for the piano by Rachmaninoff. Long is able to play that piece at a stunning pace of nearly 15.5 notes per second, for its entire duration. We are not talking about a short explosive cadenza here, but about a very difficult and demanding piece of the repertoire. I am afraid to be the bearer of bad news, but Wim Winters once again is wrong. And as usual makes fantasist affirmations on his channel. Thank you for listening.